All right, man. Another example why the NFL player associations and NFL players in general will never move forward and get equal or close to equal rights like the NBA does with their owners. But let's talk about Baker Mayfield throwing a fellow Cleveland Brown brother, Duke Johnson, under the bus. I will link that video in the description from Twitter. Check it out. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as well. And my email is in the description. All those links are there. And pretty much Duke Johnson wanted to trade. I heard about this earlier. I'm like, damn, my Detroit Lions should go trade for Duke Johnson. All right. And pretty much, John Dorsey said he wouldn't trade Duke Johnson. Like you say, CJ, why would they be trading Duke Johnson? Obviously, they acquired Kareem Hunt. They got Nick Chubb. Now, Kareem Hunt is suspended for like the first 6 or 8 games. I think it's 8 games of the season. And even before Kareem Hunt got here, Duke Johnson wasn't being utilized the right way. You know what I'm saying? They had Carlos Hyde. They just wouldn't utilize Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson is an ultimate weapon. He can catch out the backfield. He can run between tackles a little bit. And he just wanted to get a fair shake somewhere else. Obviously, the general manager said he wasn't trading him. And apparently, Duke Johnson brought it up to me today, said he still wanted to get traded. Now, Baker Mayfield was asked by reporters, about Duke Johnson wanting to get traded. He basically said that you either with us or you against us. And he says he pretty much hopes that Duke Johnson, he said he pretty much hopes Duke Johnson is going to be with us. And he handled it very immature. And whatever reason it is, the NFL got that really, really bad where, they always in somebody's business. Okay? They always, saying, oh, this guy needs to be here. And this guy needs to do this, do that. And I go back to remember about the Javon Walker situation, where Brett Favre said, Javon Walker, we need you here. And Javon Walker was holding out for more money. Javon Walker comes back without getting his money. And he get injured. His career is over with. See, and the NFL is the only sport that I can think of that do this. And Baker Mayfield just says you either with us or with this team or you're not, saying that about Duke Johnson. I'm going to read you the direct quote. He says that you either with us on this train or you're not, Mayfield said. He said the second-year quarterback also denied it was Arco in the locker room according to CBS. It's a self-inflicted. It is what it is. It's not awkward for anyone else in this building, he said. And it's sad, bro, that he support him. Like, okay, he didn't support him and say, you know what, I'm not going to speak on that, man. Duke is a good teammate. He's a good brother. I'm pretty sure him and the Browns organization and Coach Freddie Kitchens will work it out. And I'm pretty sure he'll be a professional and do his job right here. That's all you had to say. But that's that owner's mentality. That slave owner mentality Antonio Brown talked about. They empower these quarterbacks to think they the end-all, be-all to a franchise. You know what I'm saying? They do that. And like I said about Brett Favre saying Javon Walker better be there. You think Brett Favre gave Javon Walker any type of money when he went out there and his career was over with? No. Ben Roethlisberger throwing brothers under the bus saying it was they fault, they ran the wrong route. You're supposed to keep that behind closed doors. And the NFL does, empower quarterbacks to be the owner on the field. They forget the quarterback is only as good as the 10 men around them. Duke Johnson can easily be put out there and they say block and he's just fucking I ain't blocking and let Baker Mayfield get fucked up. And people say, well, CJ, that's not a big deal. That's not a really big deal. But it is. It's deeper. It kind of goes deeper than that. This is why they can't get a good CBA. All these players can never be on one accord. They can't be on the same page. They always got that raccoon mentality as far as that crab in the bucket mentality. He just couldn't support him. But, man, Duke a good teammate, man. I'm sorry that he feel that way, but I know why he's here. He's going to do his job, and I'm going to do my best to get him the ball and make sure he's prosperous. That's all he had to say. Now he made a bad situation go to worse. Now the same dude you expect to block your blind side, the same dude you expect to pick up that linebacker coming through the A-gap, oh, man, I missed. Bam! You fucked up for the season. Baker Mayfield and a rookie head coach and Freddie Kitchens, I don't think the Cavaliers. I don't think the Browns gonna be that good this year. He too immature, and Freddie Kitchens just don't seem. I don't think he the right guy for this situation. They need a veteran head coach that's been there, done that before. They can manage these personalities, but it's a shame that he threw Duke under the bus like that, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Duke got to just go there and do his job. Because if he don't do the job, he miss a block or whatever, they're going to blackball him out the league. That's just what it's going to be, man. And Baker Mayfield is a real mark. He a real punk ass dude. And that's just the rest of the NFL, the way it go, man. The rest of the NFL is just like that, bro. You know, all they do is speak on another man's business, speak on another man's financial status. It is what it is, man. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, or you want to reach out to the email. All those links there. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Share the videos. Appreciate it. One time for the one time we gone.